Hello, everybody. Oh, here, let me. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. It is I, Dimple Wizard. I am back at it again, causing mischief, causing mayhem, and Isabel's here to say hello. Right now, it's 6:32 p.m. And for today's announcements, we have a visitor at the campsite. Boy, oh golly, oh gee. I sure am excited. Guys, I have crazy big news. I did it. I have sorted it all out in my thonker. Hold on. Listen up. Listen up. I got this. So, yesterday's stream was lots of fun. We kind of sorted out the rock garden in terms of locale. And then when we ended the stream, it was a little bit low energy. I was kind of in the zone, thinking up things. Off stream, I figured out everything out. Behold, the plan. Alright, let me go into this. Actually, let me see how well it kinda... Wah! Whoop, not that. I don't want to move that. Okay, here. I don't know why I can move this part. Locked it. Okay, but the map plan. Alright, so we've got it like kinda perfectly there. So, the map plan. Obviously, we keep what we just did with that whole stuff right there. The rock garden and everything. But here's the idea. If you remember on the stream yesterday, I talked about like where would the houses go and things like that. That's all figured out now. It's all sorted. At the top, you will notice the path is kind of gonna be like this cool sort of little whoop kind of deal. It's separated by color. The dark green is the lowest layer. The middle green is the middle layer. The light green is the tallest. We have like the main street design, same deal. The heart pond is there. The little island representative building, it's all there. On Main Street, we're gonna have the tailors and the regular store be in that spot. That was already decided. Very cool. On the right side, we're going to have a marketplace, and that's going to kind of be like by the start. It's basically going to be like the lower left area. That's the place to be, you know? On the right side, we're going to have the museum, and above that, we're going to have two houses. Above that, we're going to have a little pond, and we're gonna have my house. To the left, we'll have like a cliff kinda sorta separating stuff. It's gonna be very fancy and magical. We'll have Lolly and Bob being neighbors, and above them Blanche will live. And also on that level, on the opposite side of the rock garden, we'll have the campsite. So that'll be cool. I've decided for funsies, I'll have a house also be kind of on like the little split part. I think that house might go to like Savannah or something. Maybe Rocco. Probably Savannah though. Not certain. Or no, I was thinking Savannah and Rocco are going to be by the museum. And then we'll have Whitney kind of being at the top left there. And then we have Caretaker Egg with his farm. It'll be like kind of below him. And the water will sort of go down with him and everything. And we'll also have two houses down there. Agnes and I believe what else did I want there? Oh yeah, Agnes and the mystery villager who I'll have join us over time. And of course, as you guys know, you will be in charge of picking that villager. So it'll be pretty cool. So anyway, this is the plan. This is how it'll go. I hope you like it. And of course we have like the big middle lake and everything, and that's all Poggies. And as you can see, I drew this over like an old version basically of my map, and you can see there's still some areas that aren't totally fixed. So everything is subject to change, but this in general covers like a good portion of what I wanted to kind of cover. So we'll see how this goes. I might even do like a different kind of marketplace design. I might even like move like the Able sisters or something kind of closer, something like that maybe. But we'll get there when we get there. I want to go like from a top down approach and do like the little areas I'm absolutely certain of as we proceed forward basically. Today the goal is figure out kind of like the big main lake area, and that kind of sort of translates to figuring out sort of the second layer, because the top layer is gonna be there, but I need to like have a base for that, so we're gonna be figuring out the second layer mostly. But no more talking about plans, let's get into action. So, and also there's like the dilemma of, you know, there's a lot of flowers down here that are gonna have to kind of move. So we'll see how this goes. And especially since like this whole section here is gonna be turned into a lake, I might need to get Caretaker Egg to sort of come on stream and give me a hand again. Oh. Uh-oh. My controller is dying. Of course it would be. But have no fear. I have my little controller charger right here. Like, yeah, here. And I can even plug that in to this, maybe, and charge it. Oh gosh. No. Alright, hold on guys. Don't you worry about a thing. Might get a little bit of wacky lighting for a second, but it seems like it's all fine. Okay, we'll give that a minute to kind of charge, and until then, I have a different controller. Is this one also dead? This one's also dead. That's very funny. But yes. Hi. Maybe we've got enough charge now. Alright. So yeah, the plan is basically kind of sort everything over here out. So obviously we have like a lot of space here to do stuff. This isn't even a very big garden, and that'll roughly be the size of Edgar's garden. This is a very small little river kind of deal. We've got this pretty design going, and this will be covered in flowers and like waterfalls and stuff. So it'll be really, really cool. And you could imagine like someone kind of having like a little campsite up here, and then somebody like living like around here will be cool. Yeah, and we're basically gonna expand the fruit trees too, which I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but we're gonna get it done. So let's just really quick get into the designer app. And let's see what we can kind of work on right now. Okay, first things first, my inventory is very, very full. So I think I will take care of that for the time being. And that way I can deal with maybe moving some plants, And basically just getting a general idea of, you know, where I want to put everything. I guess not that apple. But how's everybody doing today? Well, that's a lot of space right there. Yeah, the problem is I simply do have a lot of flowers and stuff to move. Which is gonna be kind of tricky, considering the circumstances. I guess let's take a quick check on what's available in the store, since I'm right here anyway, I might as well. I always try to buy like the roof items just from first. Oh my gosh. Hooray! I really wanted one of those. I really wanted one of those. That's great because I can now order several of those, customize them, and really make my town a lot prettier. Because that was kind of a part of the hope, was I could sort of involve like buildings or like making kind of little buildings or something. Especially like along Main Street. Like I really want to get into it. But we can't do anything with like the decorations and stuff yet until we get just the basic foundation down, which is what we'll be working on today. So yes, please don't mind the mess. I guess we could also take a quick check and see who our campsite villager is. But today I had a funny little story. Oh, hello. Moose. My last one flexed so hard they got stuck like that. Bye-bye. I already have someone picked out. Yeah, but today was a fun little day. I had the urge to fix everything in my house. So I went through and just kind of organized a bunch of stuff. And that's that. You know, for the time being, this is kind of annoying. So we're just gonna take care of these right now too. Because like I just don't want to run through everything over and over. I'm really excited to see like how like some things kind of change in my town and some things stay the same. Cause there's a lot of stuff that's gonna change. Oh, here, we'll go up here. We'll grab this floor light. Is there anything else up here that needs to be grabbed that isn't like trees and bushes and stuff? I guess not, so that's all good. What I can even do is, because since I have a bit of a plan, I think I'll just start by tackling this, making it clear, like basically giving us more space to move flowers to, because we're gonna need the space, especially considering, if you saw the map, you know what we're about to do, so yeah. There's a lot of flowers where there's supposed to be other things, like a lake, so yeah, we're gonna have to kind of see that. So right now I'm just kind of going through. But yeah, do you guys have any fun stories from this past day? My school had a cute little incident today. My building flooded. Yeah, my building where I do one of my classes, just flooded. It's fine. Buildings tend to do that. I didn't have to leave my house today, so that was fun. I'll take it. Not that I'm like against leaving my house, but sometimes, you know, I'd rather just hang out indoors, work on stuff. So I basically just got to kind of chill and get some work done today, which was very nice. I still had my classes, we just did them on Zoom. You know, like the good old days. No, that's all I meant to do. And then my other class, I have 2 classes like in person today. My other class got called off actually first. Because the teacher thought she had the COVID-19 disease. So basically, fun times all around for the whole family. But everybody's fine, and that's what matters at the end of the day, because it's a little spooky. You don't want anyone to get hurt. But it seems like everybody's okay. There. So now you've got a little bit more of space. We kind of left like the necessities. And basically now we're just gonna spend some time moving all of these flowers over there, so yeehaw. How often do you guys fix up your towns or redo them? As you probably know, the reason I'm redoing my town is kind of silly. But it's valid, right? I'm redoing my oh gosh, what's in my inventory? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, you gotta be facing the right direction. Okay. Lovely. Alright. What I'm gonna do really quick is put all of my things into my little storage unit, and that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. So let's put something away really quick. But it'll be so fun to decorate at the end of everything. I actually want to take out like a bunch of apples or something so I can dig up trees. I also have a lot of tomatoes. But I don't need that many things, so there we go. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, what I should probably do is work from that way up. But yeah, so my building flooded. My one teacher, you know, thought she might have corona. I'm simply existing today. But I definitely looked forward to doing my little stream. We actually had like a little bit of drama in our household. So, I had originally 3 other roommates. So we were a group of 4. One of those roommates left. wasn't because they didn't like us or anything. They just had a place that they wanted to go to. At least that's what they're saying. And you know, like, that's fine, whatever. It was very, very last minute. Which I don't think anyone in my group was particularly 100% cool with, but like at the same time, you know, what are we gonna do about that? So that wasn't the greatest thing ever, but it kind of ended a little sourly. So that roommate, when they moved out, they took like a lot of things with them. A lot of things that didn't belong to them. And pretty much all of us had something we lost because of them. Which was not ideal. But you know, stuff happens. Hooray, I got money. Yeah, it was just not very cool. They took like a lot of, you know, important stuff, sort of necessities, I dare say. And they just also took things that were, you know, recently purchased from us, which wasn't very nice either. But lucky for us, I guess, because I did a big cleaning of the kitchen. They did leave Taco Bell condiments, like hot sauces, all that stuff. They left plenty of bags, which, great, you know, fine. It was kind of gross, but I dealt with it. I fixed it all up. I made it beautiful. And, yeah, it was fine. But it was just like, it was a bit rough. There was a lot of stuff that, like, we lost. A lot of stuff that kind of got bamboozled. Not the most epic thing ever. But on the bright side, we got a crock pot out of it. And honestly, like, at the end of the day, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. So I'll take that. Let me put this tree there. Is there anything else on me? Okay. So yeah. We may have lost things, but we also gained some things, and at the end of the day, that's okay. Yeah, right now I'm just taking care of some of these bushes. I should prioritize the trees. I really should. And here's why. Flowers I can plant on beaches and stuff, but trees I can only plant on grass and specific, you know, spaces. So we're just gonna eat up like all of my apples and we're gonna move stuff. I don't know, have you guys ever had a bad roommate experience? And like this person, you know, they never complained about anything with us. Like with me. If I do something that's like annoying or upsetting, just tell me. Like I will, you know, understand and I can change and accommodate, right? I think that's just the best way to do things. Because like, you know, eventually sometimes things feel like it's a bigger problem because it happens for a while, and that's fair. But none of us can objectively determine like what we did wrong or whatever. I don't know. I guess at the end of the day there wasn't anything wrong done, but there was definitely like something happened clearly. I wish I knew what, but if you're not ready to deal with that, then I can't really ask. But yeah. So today we found some goodies in the in the kitchen, which I don't mind. So the plan right now is take care of some. Take care of these flowers. At least a solid majority of them, so I can make somewhat of a lake happen here. Because the goal right now is turn that big waterfall into like a section that I can actually bridge off somewhere. I also want to make like no. That's why you have two shovels. So let's see, I want to make like a bridge like in front of the waterfall, so I'll have to like kind of pinch it somewhere a little bit. And then I want to have like a tiny island for villagers to go to a little bar, which will be a lot of fun. So yeah, like right here, I'm gonna start planting some trees first because again, they can only go on grass. So let's see. Can I do it even if there's a cliff? Okay, I can't. I know I can do it kind of in between. Can't I? Ay, ay, ay. And that's almost all of the trees. So that's good. Awesome. So now I'll plant some of these flowers. And we'll just kind of keep on going. Another thing is like bushes can also be placed on sand, which I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. But for right now, I kind of want to keep them, I guess, on the grass as much as I can. Use up space wherever possible. Let's see. Again, like, flowers can literally go anywhere. Bushes are a little bit more like, you can't just place them in like a area around you. You have to like place them exactly where you want them. Like, you have to face the direction and everything. So but it seems like I'll successfully be able to move all of the flowers around here, which is good. So yeah, I want to clean up the kitchen even further. I'm thinking of one day maybe doing like some kind of baking stream or making some kind of food stream. I feel like that's content that people like to see. So just let me know if that's something you're interested in. Because I'm having a lot of fun with Animal Crossing right now. I really, really am. But I know it's not everybody's favorite content to watch, and I hear you. And I will stream other things really soon. Tomorrow is a multiplayer game day. So I will check in with Caretaker Egg and see if he's available to take care. What I'm gonna do instead of like covering all of these like potholes up, I'm just gonna like leave and restart the game so that everything kind of just goes back. Could you imagine if you could store like everything like into like a storage container? If like you could store flowers in there, that would be so useful. My gosh. What I'm actually gonna do right now is take some focus back up here. How am I doing this? I'm doing okay. And we're gonna see if I can get some extra work done up here. And then what's also going to be fun is just figuring out like what flowers go where. Because I feel like I have enough flowers to make really pretty patterns. It's like, what do you mean there's no place to plant a holly bush? Looks like we're starting to run out of room at this little area I created though. Which isn't the best. I have to go back to the beach. Yep, looks like it. We could actually even plant stuff around here too. That's gonna be a tricky thing in the future, is just navigating, like, okay, I have a lot of stuff to plant, where do I plant it? Also, chat, I am hungry. Might make a sandwich after stream. Sit back, relax, watch some TLC. I am so far really excited for this new season of Thousand Pound Sisters and stuff like that. I like Darcy and Stacy. I just had a big marathon yesterday of watching Like, it's not a marathon, but I watched a couple episodes of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. I'm trying to get my friend all the way through it. Caretaker Egg is so sweet. He watches this stuff with me. I really like it. It's not exactly the best television. In fact, I'd argue it's probably some of the worst stuff you could watch. But I just still like it a lot. So yeah, most of this area is actually going to be a lake, which I think is kind of cool. Which, again, that's nothing new, but it's definitely something to look forward to. You know what I could do? Instead of pinching the lake, I could make, maybe I could make, like, some things like hop along. You know what I mean? Like a few separate islands, and then I just put some bridges on them, and it's like really pretty and decorated or something. That would be super cool. I could even do them in like little heart shapes. That'd be awesome. Don't worry more about this patch here. What's kind of funny is I might have to start moving some stuff like back up to the top of the map. Oh my gosh, no, it was so perfect. Okay, do I have any room here? Let's just assume that. Let's go to the beach. Oh, things grew, didn't they? If worst comes to worst, I can always sell stuff. Alright, now I can just kind of menacingly stand here and place these flowers. I remember my old Animal Crossing town on my DS in New Leaf. I spent ages like doing flowers and making patterns and waiting for flowers to grow and trying my best to selectively breed them, but it was very difficult. And the thing is, if you ran over a flower in that game, it was just gone. That's the thing. It's not like it is now where like, oh, you just destroyed the top of it. It was like, nope, it's gone now, way to go. Well, maybe there's like a little spot here. Nope. That's crazy. I'll try to plant this here. At least fewer weeds will spawn. Okay. Very close to being done with this little lake spot. I just might have enough space to kind of take care of it. I might even like really soon just start like decorating the top, or at least like putting flowers up there. But like I really kind of want to just put the foundation down, but it's getting really hard to, since like I'm running out of spots I can just kind of willy-nilly place flowers, you know? In terms of my plans for tomorrow, as per usual, I have school. But I only have one class tomorrow. So we'll see. I feel bad that you, like, sort of have to see, like, all the busy work. But I've been getting some feedback that people like to listen to me just, like, in the background while they do stuff. So, maybe it's not so bad. It's just a little bit more content. Okay, and I still have space to spare. So I can go up here. That's not what I wanted to do. That's awesome. We got like this like kind of sorted out, which is nice. Are you kidding? The last flower. Alright, well. We'll just go to Nooks. What I also might do is... Oh wait. Leaf is here. Can you... It says you saw I set up a little shop. I swear I've talked to you since. Okay. I have had Leaf's shop since like the very first week. I swear I have talked to them. Weeding surface. I hate that. Why offer this whole weeding service if like there's a specific quantity of bad? Can't I just like pay to, you know, lighten the load a little bit? Like just a tad, right? I know. I'm here to get some more shovels. This is silly. But I'm, you know, at the end of the day, I also recognize that this is like, there's obviously something to this, right? Like I'm doing a laborious task. And I'm doing it willingly. So Animal Crossing has done something right. You can't tell me they haven't. Like they have motivated me to create like the perfect island. It's really annoying that you can only really put down like 9 flowers. Like I get why, but it's also just like, please. But that's kind of the thing. Like it's a little bit tedious, but it's like worth it in the end. And that's basically how Animal Crossing has always worked. Well, let's go grab this last flower really quick with my brand new outdoorsy shovel just for you. And we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab these lampposts. We're gonna grab this ATM machine. We'll grab this thing. We'll grab these boxes. Oh, that was 2 things. Wow. We'll come up here. We'll grab these bushes. Please tell me. Okay, enough space. Okay. And then, let's see. We have all of these fruit trees. So we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. And we have space for 1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, there might be a little bit of an issue there. But what I can take care of is this stuff on kind of the side. And by golly, I even have room for this. Yeehaw. I'll grab some of these fences. And I'll even like clear this out because the plan is like basically where this farm is, I'm gonna pretty much pick it up and move it elsewhere. So that'll be fun. I'll even eat these 2 cherries and just take care of, I guess, basically what, 1 extra tree? Is there anything I can do? I have to kind of wait up there to see. But I know that like in time here, I can take care of these at least. Maybe I can grab a few more trees. Eat some cherries. And that way I can kind of, maybe, barely make some room. There. Cause like this pathway, like this left pathway is gonna kind of come out like around here or so. Like if we look at this map that I have, like you see what it kind of is right now, but you can sort of see the plan. So yeah, like the spot where I'm standing is going to stay pretty much, which is very cool. But that does mean I kind of have to clear out some spaces, and we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, let's look back at this little spot here. We'll save and end, and that way when we come back after closing the game down and everything, it'll, like, all of the potholes will be gone and we can make the lake really quick, or at least we can make the start of the lake so that things don't spawn there further. No weeds, nothing, no fossils to pick up. We just put that down and it's all good. And just like that, I go back online, and there we go, presto. So at the very least, we'll quickly get some of the lakes started, and we'll probably like do a little bit of terraforming, chisel into the second area a little bit, and we'll kind of see how it goes. Yeehaw. I really love how, like, when the map is loading, it changes colors on the island to fit the season. I wanted to tell a funny little story about my birthday. So as you guys probably know, Saturday was my birthday. I turned 21. I know, I'm such an adult. Let's just verify that this worked really quick, because I'm gonna feel pretty silly if it didn't. This I know is all fine. Yes, it worked. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, my roommates, they were so sweet. they got like, oh, what was it? Like, they got like 102 balloons, which was really cool. Like, super duper cool. Let me see kind of like where... Okay, so basically where I'm standing is where I want that to go. So... But that's why we kind of prepared ahead of time. A meteor shower going on right now. So what I'll start with is, or you know what, we'll do like, we don't want to do that. At the very least, we will get like a nice outline of the lake. I have to be very careful about how much space I allot here. Let's see, how far is this supposed to go up? Kind of this, you can kind of argue that it's sort of. And I wanted to have like a little island. And it would kind of go around this. Literally the spot I'm standing. Okay, so it's a little bit left of that. I also have to make sure that like a bridge would even work here. So let's like really quick kind of deal with this. I feel like this would need more space for a successful kind of thing. Okay, my inventory's full. We could even kind of have it like extend down here. This is a really fun part because we get to think about like, okay, how far across is the lake gonna be, you know? Okay, so this like is supposed to go through all of that residential stuff. Got it. Oh, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. It's like what you have to remember is that like within this lake there's gonna be like a spot that's perfect for like bridges to kind of go across. So we'll have to make sure that that's kept up with. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm at the very least gonna want like 2 spaces between like the waterfall and the water itself. I could do like a little head over here sort of deal. So I would have to like kind of, maybe I could do like, oh gosh, it's gonna involve math. basic counting. Ah! I think the hard part is that it's just very tight right here, and I'm gonna have to clear all of this out before I can do anything. But the problem is my inventory is just full again. Also, egg decided to cover up. Actually, there's a good chance it could be too. But either way, one of us covered up the little entrance I had here. S-H. It's probably me, honestly. I would do something silly like that. But at the very least, I have some spaces I can kind of work with still. So we'll just have to kind of see if it'll be enough room. Probably not. But we can at the very least deal with some of these fences. And like physical objects first, because we could just put them into my thing. SMA, just look at you getting your own way. I know, SMA. I know. I do this constantly. I always goof around with Egg and I'm like, look at what you did. And he's just there like, what did I do? He just never does any wrong, so you know I gotta have him make up for some of that, right? Let's see. This is it is there. Now how far along is this supposed to go? What I think I'll do is I'll put like a little marker. Okay. So basically above here. Don't worry about it. Got it. Which is nice. Like I said, we don't have to like fill in the whole thing today. But we can do like a solid outline and then kind of play around with it later. Because there's gonna be a lot of stuff I need to move around. And I'm afraid that I can't really mess around with it. Let's see, how are we looking? This is actually a really good amount of space. I'm really glad I drew like right onto the world map. Okay, what I'm going to do though, I'm gonna kind of set this up. So I need to make like this kind of perfect sort of like a bridge spot, and that's gonna be kind of tricky. But if I can like kind of keep it even. Oh my gosh, I did the same thing twice. So let me see. How many spaces do I kind of need for that? I know there's no river, I just wanted to look. No! Okay. Just one of those days, huh? That's just like in general when it comes to like building something in Animal Crossing. Okay, wait, maybe I can check now. Okay. Right, this'll be... How much space do I need? Why can't I just have a little baby bridge? At least going down isn't too bad. I'm going down. I am going timber. Hup. Aha! Well, let me see. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Oh god, did I just screw everything up? Okay, so if that's the case, all I gotta do is on this side have like the exact same thing happen, and theoretically, it'll be okay. Or how is this gonna look again? Let me imagine it. What I want is like right there to kind of be like alley-oop. Wait. So far, it's a good island. What I can do is I can actually extend this. And that way, like, it's like across here, but then it's just like a straight over here, you know? And that means I would have to kind of lower this a bit, which would give me more space to have, like tables and chairs outside. And we need like a decent amount of that. So we're gonna... No! Thank you. Boing. Boing. How long does it have to be? Like 4, I think. Ah. Let's just crunch this down. No! This shouldn't be so difficult. Can I already place a bridge though? No. Okay, so I gotta like do this down here. And then there you go. It'll be really pretty in the end, I promise. Okay. What we'll do is we'll move like this part down. Oh my gosh, this is really like the amount of space I envisioned in my head. This is perfect. Okay, can I please, prettiest of pleases, put a little bridge here? Oh, let me imagine it. Okay. And can I move this like any further up? I think I can. Okay. Lovely. I have this nice little bridge set up then. Perfect. So with that, our island is chopped off. Wait, can I like make this a little rounded and then does this still count? Nope. Okay. But what I can do to sort of make it prettier is that Okay. Okay, I got it. That's all fine. Hooray! Could I make this into a heart? Well, I guess I can't since that's gonna be upside down. The closest I could do would be a difficult diagonal heart shape design. Or like upside down kind of vibe. But that would kind of sort of screw up this whole plan I have here. I don't think I want that to happen. But as long as like the island's kind of sorted, then I'm pretty happy with that progress. Because the island is sort of a big thing. So the idea is like here kind of goes the Amanda's house. And then we have like this kind of lakeside eating establishment, which is something I've always wanted. So yeehaw. Wait, can I actually like round this out though? Awesome, I can still do it, so it's okay. And then like kind of around here, so I have like another little island. Like let me see where it is on my map. Like I'm guessing it's probably like about right here. Yeah, literally like where my little circle is. That's where it goes. So I can sort of just put like, I think I'll put like a little marker here. Like, hey! I mean, it'll be bigger than this, obviously. So I think I'll push it more towards like, you know, the spots, this space that used to be used up. Kind of move it up a little bit. And then, yeah. This seems pretty good. Anyway. And with that all being donezo. Well, it's definitely not donezo. But for me to kind of progress further, I'm gonna have to move more stuff around. And I feel like I might want to start kind of making the upper level a bit prettier. So they might work on for just this time being. Before a bunch of stuff like decides to grow back. And ooh, you know what also would be smart? Making like just the pathways, since a lot of that stuff down there is like gone right now. So let's see, map plan. Okay, I need to like take a hike over here. Alright. Okay, I didn't really plan it to go this far down. So I'm guessing I kind of have to like loop it back around, like it is there. So basically take a right now, go kind of diagonally up through the place and exit on the side. So I will do just that. Because right now I have the time, well not just the time, but I have like the space to kind of deal with it. I think I'll just delete the stuff up there. And then I'll kind of reshape it. But yeah, so my roommates made like a bunch of balloons for my birthday. So my other roommate and I, we drew a bunch of faces on them. I think it was a nice surprise. I couldn't recall if I fully told the story or not. So there. Alright, now I have to just kind of make this beautiful, perfect pathway take a nice little U-turn. It was a fantastic surprise. Yeah, I thought you would like that. It was very cute. Then you kind of build this up again. Give a little shape there because you want it to be a nice kind of little wavy there. If I can kind of make it go even like a little bit zigzag. Because this is supposed to be like kind of a natural sort of formation here. Take a little gander up here what we got so far. Celeste is here! Well, let me check the map. It is good enough. It is on the ball enough. And also, let's go say hi to Celeste. Hello, Celeste. I adore you every time I see you. Hooty toot, I almost forgot. I came across a recipe from an astronomical project in a book and jotted it down. I would like you to have it. Do let me know if you try building it, would you? I love you, Celeste! Oh my gosh. We'll have a spot rest of the night. I love you! One of these streams I'm going to be... The Aquarius, sir! This is me! I'm an Aquarius! Oh my gosh. Let me see, let me get a little gander at it. I have been waiting for the Aquarius turn for ages. Aquarius fragment. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a thing. I might have to... I very well may just get that from elsewhere. Like go to Nookazon, grab some Aquarius stuff. Like, here's the plan. We'll just, instead of like dealing with all the nitty gritty, we'll just kind of carve it out at the top. But, because I know you guys probably don't really want to see like ages and ages of me finding the perfect thing. So we're just gonna kind of brute force our way to the top of this thing. We just gotta get there, you know? Okay. We're almost to the end. Might even just like kind of take a sharp turn and just make it up. You know, I'll even like kind of cut it this way a bit more because I know I'm gonna need spaces, so. Can't even put them just gonna have to do everything twice because meh. So yeah, this is where my house was last time. It'll basically be the same, but I'll have like a little bit more freedom to move a little bit more. Let me check if this is like the right path. Map plan. Wow, that's actually kind of eerily close. I'll take it though. So now it's just a matter of moving through what I've created and hoping. Basically. Okay, so we're not going that way. We are going this way. We're not going that way. We are going this way. And then meanwhile, we'll tidy it up in the back like this. And then we'll go sharp here. Can't do that, but we will do this. A little bit of magic. Can't go up like that, so we can go up like this as high as we can, and it turns out it's not that high, but that's fine. At least like once this path is done, that'll be like something we can cross off the list, and we'll have like a much better sense of the land. Okay, now we've got like a little bit of nothing. That's what we got. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, I have bonked it. I gotta go up a little bit more to leave one more thing. It's gonna be on the left side. Because it has to be on the left side. Let's see if I can do this. I just realized there's flowers over there and I'm not emotionally ready to deal with that yet. So we're just gonna go down here and take care of this. What? Okay. Clearly, I've made an oopsie. I've made a severe, even dare I say continuous lapse in Like, you know what? I'm here. Let's just fix it. And my pockets are full. Of course they're full. That would have been too easy if my pockets weren't full. How do I get down? I'm sorry, little beetle. Putting stuff away. My poor little storage. I hope I can do this. It'll be okay. Please tell me I can run all the... I can't run all the way across. Well, let's just take a look at this. Look at this trench we built! Oh my gosh, it goes all the way around this. Then it goes all the way through here, and it turns going to like Red's Island into more of an adventure. Takes a bit longer, but that's like the point. So now what I'll do, you gotta be in the nose, you know, you gotta be in the nose to nose. Where is Red? Who is Red? How do you get the fake art? Let's see. We'll go over here. Jump over that. Oh yeah. So basically all I gotta do is like kind of trim this just a smidge, it's fine. I can live with this. This also gives me an idea of like how this has to be shaped, because like, you know, let's just be honest, like this is gonna probably be a problem, so let's just make it not a problem anymore. It's not a problem anymore. Like literally just this little... Oh please. No! Oh, okay. And then I can just... Hooray! If the path works! Look at this, guys. Look at, we've made the path and it's beautiful! Look at that! Yay! Ay. Lovely. Here's what I'll do. There's a lot of flowers in the area, so I want to kind of save that for a minute. With that path being done, what do I want to tackle next? Let me take a gander at the map plan. So basically everything's gonna be lowered, but everything I have to do next requires moving flowers around, and we all know how fun that is. Uh-oh. Well, here's what I could do. Theoretically. I could start setting aside like a little house for Blanche. Get her house on the top. Now decorations have to come last. I have to figure out like where everything's going first. Honestly, it'll be okay to sell flowers and stuff in the meanwhile too. But you know, I do have to like kind of bring down the top a little bit. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. So let's say my house kind of goes around the same spot. Okay, wait. I just realized I had a lapse in my judgment. Okay. So that's all like gonna kind of come down here. Well, that might be a problem. Is there a way I can like kind of make this transparent? No? Properties. What else can I do? Blending mode, scale filter. Can I pretty please just make it like a little bit transparent? No? Okay. Well, what I can do is I can just take like a screenshot or something of my little map here. So hold on, let me get out the old dial up here, and then we'll do a little screenshot and we'll send that to myself. And then I will work out those nitty-gritty details like off camera again, as per usual. Well, I guess I can't say as per usual, but what I can do in the meanwhile is I can build this out as much as I'd like. Oh, I could have just jumped over like that. And then I can have like a cute little bush sort of thing going on with here. We'll see how this sort of turns out. Okay, well. I'm also just excited, like I want to decorate my house again, I want to decorate the villagers' houses again. There's a lot of exciting stuff in my head right now. So again, like the houses will go like kind of like around here in general. So I'll like put like this cutoff point to like around there for the moment. Just so that like I can figure that out when I'm like moving houses around, or not necessarily moving houses around, but when I'm like planning like where does stuff go. Oops. And I will start by like making this little kind of path. And what'll be cool is I will work to kind of fill in those spots with, you know, nice things. It makes me sad to kind of like get rid of the old like style of my town. Like I love it. I think it's very nice and it's very pretty. And I'm very excited for this new style. But it is a little bittersweet because, you know, it was my town for quite a bit of time. So let's see. Let's see. Take a little gander at the map again. My house is going to be a lot lower down, so I have some room to work with up here. Oh, this beel's gotten that ball like so big. It's really cute. We'll look into seeing like where the houses will go, because it'll be like kind of this area, and my plan is to have like a very cute like kind of shared garden between Lolly and Bob. So I'm excited to see how that kind of works. Oh, ooh! I have the big snow. Look at me go, guys. I'm making the biggest snowball in the world. I wonder how big they can get. I wonder if I've already reached the max height. Look at this! Yeah, this is lovely. But I think in terms of like the stream, I think I will call that a day for now. I had a lot of fun. I'll see if I can do some stuff like off camera or off screen. But tomorrow I think I want to play Raft again or a different game. But there's always the chance I might play Animal Crossing anyway. But anyway guys, I hope you stay warm and cozy because it is gonna get a little chilly tomorrow. Maybe there might be snow, so we'll see. But yeah, I love you guys very much. Check out my social media and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like my content. I will continue to make more fun stuff. I'm just so into Animal Crossing right now, I can't help myself. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, hold on, let me do like a little reaction here. Goodbye guys, I love you all. Tschüssi!